For those of you who've been wondering what all my posts are on Facebook about essential oils, I've had lots of requests for people to explain further what I'm talking about and how they can benefit you. So I'm making this video just to give you some education and to inform you about something that's really blessed my life. The reason I got into essential oils is I was really struggling with bronchitis for a couple of years, and every time I would get on an airplane, when I would get off, I wouldn't have a voice to speak or to sing or whatever my assignment was, so it became quite an issue. And for some reason, all my life, I've never really went to a doctor. I just prayed and asked God to heal me, and He's always healed me. And for some reason, just couldn't shake this bronchitis thing. And as I was on my journey to find a solution and some healing, I discovered essential oils. And once I did find essential oils, and actually the oil that I used for my bronchitis was called Breathe. And I was never diagnosed with bronchitis. It was just what I self-diagnosed myself with, so I'm not making any medical claims, but my own personal testimony as I used this Breathe. And within a few days, like 3 days, of applying this at night on the bottom of my feet and on my chest, I got well and I kicked it. So I just believe that our bodies, it supports our bodies and helps our bodies to it's a plant-based medicine that God has given us as an alternative. I really hate to see people addicted to prescription drugs and to see all the side effects that some of my friends and many people I know have suffered as a result of prescription drugs. As you know, our healthcare system is definitely broken. There are over 100,000 deaths, and that's a moderate estimate of how many people die in hospitals every year from accidents or infections or a side effect of being in a hospital. There are more people that die from prescription drug overdose and abuse and misdiagnosis than twice as many than people that die from street drugs, and we know what an epidemic that is in our society. So I'm glad to have found this alternative. What are essential oils? Well, they are aromatic qualities that naturally occur in the aromatic compounds that are found in seeds, bark, stems, roots, flowers, and other parts of plants. And they are distilled, and through this company doTERRA that I found, and through much of my research, I've found that they are the purest, the highest quality, the most medicinally effective oils on the market. Through much research, actually, I found them first, and then after I found them, I researched to make sure these were the best, and thank God I found the best right away. And I absolutely love these oils. I've shared them with so many people. I used them for 1 year and just basically told people about them, because when I find something that works, whether it's my makeup or a treatment some treatment that I use for my skin, or anything I find that works, or my favorite restaurant, whatever, I like to share because I love to share the joy. And it was so natural for me for 1 year just telling people about these oils, and the secret I found, hey, there's an oil for that. There's an oil for that. I kept finding myself through research and through reading about them, just getting excited about the history of them, because I'm a big history buff and a student of history. And I'm a Bible student, a self-imposed Bible student forever, and to research how that they were used in the Bible, it just really got me excited. So after a year, I began to really begin to sell them and to others that wanted the same experience. So that's how I got into essential oils. How do you use them? Well, first of all, there's 3 ways you can use them. Aromatically, you see me diffusing this beautiful smell right here. This is a diffuser that has some water in it, and 3 to 5 drops of oil and something like this can just change the atmosphere of a room. It can be medicinal. Like I said, that Breathe oil, I didn't have a diffuser when I first started, but a few drops of this in a diffuser supports any kind of respiratory problem you have. Like whenever somebody in my house has the flu, when somebody has a cold, anything that has to do with respiratory, this Breathe right here, it helps people that have sleep apnea. I've had so many testimonies, even snoring, so many things. So it just, when you sleep, it helps you to breathe. That's why it's called Breathe oil. And this is a blend of some of the other oils from plants. I would tell you also that you can use them topically. Okay, so you could use them directly on your skin. For instance, here's lavender. And if you want to use lavender, you can use it on your temples if you have a headache. You can inhale it for a calming effect. You can put it on the bottom of your feet or wherever you want, on the back of your neck. If you want to help, it'll help you sleep well and support you to calm you, and it takes away headaches. Peppermint, same way. Oh, peppermint is awesome. You can just inhale it to help you take a headache away. You can apply it topically, aromatically, or topically. Then another way that you can use doTERRA oils is internally, because these are the purest grade oils. There are some oils like this one right here, this deep blue oil. It says for topical use only. Okay, so you would not use this. You would not ingest this oil, but it is clearly marked. But many of the other ones, like lemon oil, you can use in your water, and it binds to toxins in your body and flushes out your toxins and gives your cells a drink of oxygen and rejuvenates your cells. So this is one that you can ingest. So those are the 3 ways you use essential oils. And if you have some more questions, I'm going to kind of go through the top 10 oils on another video. So feel free to watch. And if you're interested, my website is going to be on the bottom of the screen. And if you are interested in purchasing them for a wholesale price, you can contact me through Facebook, through private message, or if you have my phone number and you're my friend, you can call me and I'll be glad to consult you. Thank you so much.